seem to have caught it right on the mid-tide, which means these waves are relatively small compared to normal. So I should be able to cast just on the other side of them, and I believe there's some sort of a drop-off. I'm hoping there might be some trevally or something on the other side. Gonna head out there before the waves start getting big, and I'm gonna cast out behind, see if I can catch any fish. I'm gonna move over that way. The waves are too big already. So before I say what I have to say next, I think I sort of have to give you a little bit of a history of me and my fishing life. I think I was about 5 or 6 when I first sort of got into fishing. So the following Christmas I got my first fishing rod, and I still have it. It's really small now, but it was big back in the day. And the first fishing trips I ever went on was in stocked lakes, and I was fishing for freshwater species, and it was just really a fun time float fishing, so it's really active. You get to see the sort of fish taking the bait and stuff like that. So we ended up moving to East Africa, more specifically Tanzania was the country that I moved to, and that was the country I was in before I came here to Indonesia. And it was really in Tanzania that fishing sort of kicked off for me. I remember when I first started, I was so bad at fishing. I think I used to spend like 7 hours a trip and only catch maybe 1 fish, 2 fish, fish like that, you know, 7 hours, 1 fish. And it was the most, fishing was the most frustrating thing in the world, but I kept with it, and by the time I left Tanzania, I was winning every single competition they had there for bottom fishing. A couple of years in, I sort of got into the deep sea trawling, and that was the fishing that I really found myself in. I knew from the moment I was on those trawling boats that was the kind of fishing that I wanted to do. I used to go out whenever I could, and I'd catch like, we caught kingfish, catching GT every now and again. We would catch a lot of wahoo. They were very prominent in the area. Super fun fish, one of the fastest fish. In fact, my biggest fish ever to this date was a wahoo that I caught trawling in Tanzania. There were the bigger game species as well. There was a marlin, sailfish, swordfish. All of these were in the waters, but I was a little too small to reel them in. I have been on boats where they've been reeled in. I sort of just found my niche for fishing in Tanzania, just really loved it. So whilst the fishing here may look kind of cool from the videos that I put out, I can tell you in comparison to Tanzania, fishing here is absolutely dreadful. The whole place around where I live is utterly overfished. There's really nothing left. I mean, I think I film about 3 fishing videos for every one that I upload here, because I just don't catch anything, just like today. So anyways, you sort of have a little bit of a history on who I am and what I've done in my life fishing. So I do get around, I do move around the world a lot, and I have to say, at the end of this school year, I'm going to be moving countries again. So just because you heard me say that, please don't like unsubscribe or anything like that. There's not much I can do if my family are moving around the world. All I can do is just try and find the best fishing I possibly can in the countries that I go to. I'll have you guys know that it is my sort of final destiny to get back out there to the big game trawling that I was doing in Tanzania. The future of this channel, in my opinion, is infinite, you know. I'm going to be fishing my whole life. As long as YouTube sticks around, as long as I have enough money to buy cameras, bait and a rod, this channel is going to be here. For now, I've just got to make the best of what I've got, and I've got to try and find the best fishing wherever I go in the world. So please bear with me, don't give up on me. So I think I will have at least one more fishing video here in Indonesia. Yes, as I said before, whilst it may look like paradise here, the fishing can be rather tough going, and I have a lot of trips like this where I'm just left with nothing, you know, going home empty-handed. And Now at the current moment I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to be moving to. It is really beautiful in the tropics and I'm going to miss it. But so anyway, I got to sign off for now. I did promise to name the fish though, the pet fish that I caught in an earlier video. So as soon as the sun comes up tomorrow morning, I'll do a little bit of filming underwater, prove to you that he's still alive. He's a lot bigger. He was about that big when I caught him. He's like that now, sort of a middle-sized tilapia. Doing really, really well. I put him into the pond because the tank wasn't working, and all in all, he's doing really, really well. So I'll get some underwater video of that. I just hope you guys can stick with me, stick through it, and I'll do the best I possibly can. So thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry there's no fish. I hate watching videos when no one catches fish, so I apologize for that. Lots of fishing to come though, so I'll try my best to keep the videos coming and to keep you guys informed on what's happening in my life. So alright.